Hey y'all, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, where last time we were a lemon-stealing whore. And if that doesn't make sense, just watch the last episode.
Thank you!
Bless you!
Thank you.
Let's get back in there. Alright, so we were having trouble looking around trying to figure out what we were supposed to do next.
I know what you're supposed to do next, but you've missed the thing that will let the game know what you're supposed to do next.
Well, you said you would tell me once you found out what it was.
There is no way to know, because I can't rewatch what you've already done.
Oh, hello.
So you're on your own. Hi, Watson.
Well, we could run it down as a checklist.
Doo-doo.
No, I mean seriously, we could run it down as a checklist.
We could, or we can just click on everything till the game will say, after you've seen everything, what it's supposed to do.
Anthony, do you want this series to be done before
There is no way I can help you, so deal with it.
Burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place. The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase.
I guess I'll just touch everything then.
That's what I've been trying to tell you to do.
The body was dragged from behind this door. Closed, tight.
Toes tied. And
What?
that hand is just frozen there forever.
Yeah, because that one isn't selectable. The only thing in here is that wretched ham.
Ah,
At least you know where it
What a
is.
delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Cockroaches.
Yum.
You know, honestly, scientists are actually finding out that cockroach milk might be more healthy than regular milk.
Blood!
I will not try it. Footprints, let's
These
look.
footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth. This blood on the ground came from a deep wound.
Window. You can never go in there again.
Which sucks.
Yep, I will tell you this much. It wasn't something in there, so you didn't soft lock the game.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he's a small man.
I've already got the ruby or whatever it was from there.
The month is Kabbalah.
Happy Kabbalah, everyone. Is Kabbalah the birth month of Cabanella?
If you understand that reference, good for you.
Bah, it's only an
Bah,
air
a pistol.
I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded.
Okay, I think we were looking for a way to see the raccoon.
Yes, and the way to see the raccoon is we missed something in here, so...
In this particular room or in any room in the house?
It could be any room in the house, but might as well 100% each room just to be safe.
Well, I checked everything in there and everything in the bottom floor, so it must be here.
Anson should be in these pictures.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if it's in here.
This Anson has a good sense of humor. He and this girl...
Your
should be
internet is
very
struggling
close.
today. That's not a good
Perhaps
sign.
She has some information.
Well, at least it's not struggling on my side where the recording actually counts.
Right? And I know it's the internet because Discord's doing the little yellow sign. If it wasn't doing that, then I would actually be concerned that your recording's in trouble.
It is possible to take down an elephant with one shot using these weapons. Unfortunately, the metal grid is too solid to break through. The same woman seen in the trophy photograph.
To my darling Errol, this bouquet will forever be the true symbol of our love, Lucy.
Okay.
We must find that fisherman.
Congratulations,
One of
you
the
can leave.
dogs who gave us information. He could help us.
Finally.
You're quite right, Watson. Besides, it would be wise to visit a young woman.
A young woman?
Okay. To the port district, I suppose?
Yeah.
Run, Watson, run!
Bye, Sheriff.
We outran them, Holmes.
Surely not, Watson. They ceased their chase only when they saw we continued towards the port. Apparently, they have orders to kill intruders only as a last resort.
Is this supposed to reassure me?
So now I suppose we go to the titty bar.
You could do that, or you can go talk to Champagne, whichever you prefer. I'm guessing by the fact that you're turning around, you're going to Champagne.
I'm not a tits guy.
Okay.
Besides, we got a bottle of champagne for Champagne.
Champagne. It's just fun to say his name.
Yep. Let's talk to
Guy's
old...
still hammering the sand.
Let's talk to old Champagne.
You don't say it right.
I do that on purpose sometimes.
Champagne.
Good evening, sir. We are interested in a short trip along the bayou into the nearby swamp.
My mouth, nobody but some fool go in that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow.
It ain't not!
In for a fact.
No, sir. It is of the gravest importance that we could go to the swamp, and tonight.
No ways to get there. Unless you have some boat hereabouts. Now, I can sell you the boat, but tell you true, you get your own selves to the swamp.
I believe we can find some manner of payment that you will find satisfactory. We shall return.
We shall return immediately with this bottle of champagne.
Back already, are you?
The cost of a boat?
It been kept in a bad way. My foot, it warm now for sure. All this'll get you is them planks from the wood pile around there.
And one of your lanterns.
Sold.
What do you expect to do with this, Holmes? Build a raft?
Wrong game, buddy. Wrong game.
Building a raft. Don't worry, we don't have to build a raft yet.
Okay. Alright, so we paid a visit to Champagne, so you said that the titty bar was the other option, so I guess we'll go to the titty bar.
Yeah, the fun part of the game's over.
Yeah, fun part of the game's over. Time to go see the titty bar. Said nobody ever.
After that, too, the game's gonna... It'll get fun for a brief bit again, and then you get to go... You have to deal with the swamp, so...
The swamp probably smells better than the bar.
There's fewer gators, though, at the bar.
Very true, very true. And a lot less mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
Though the women should bleed you dry, though.
Man, sounds so annoying.
I'm out of money.
I was still talking about mosquitoes.
Yeah, they are. When will they ever go extinct?
Never!
Good evening, my darlings. Come to have a little fun, have you?
Well,
No, madam. We merely wish to speak with one of your boarders about an extremely urgent matter.
Of course you do, darling. How much money you looking to spend?
The matter is, madam, I must protest. It's not what you think. This is extremely urgent and involves nothing questionable.
Oh, sure. I understand. I know all about these urgent matters you fellas have to talk about with the girls. But unless I see the color of your money, you and your urgent matters best keep on moving. At least there are two of you. You could always lend each other a hand.
Oh, God.
what did she just say? These Americans have such colorful expressions.
Holmes will not explain it to you.
Also, I just noticed that flag is wrong.
The American flag?
It is far too early for there to be 50 stars on that flag.
What year is this right now? You can actually probably check.
1894.
Alright. Let's see here. Yep. 1959 was when the 50th state was added.
Exactly. Hey, did you say 1959?
Yeah, why?
That's when my mother was born.
Wow. Do not jump off the pier. That will not end well.
Okay, so I can't enter the titty bar.
Did you try anything besides just giving up when she said leave?
How about I give her a ruby?
What else do you want? We have work to do.
I guess not. How about flowers?
Good evening, my darlings. Come to have a little fun, have you?
Said that already.
No, madam. We came to give this bouquet to one of your boarders. You know who I'm talking about. We have something very important to say to her.
Oh, she's pretty.
Good evening. You brought these flowers? Who are you? What's happened to...
Mr. Arnson? We still do not know exactly what has happened with the gentleman, but we are here to try and find out. Listen to me, miss.
Lucy.
My dear Miss Lucy, my friend and I have come here all the way from England. You may have seen us this morning with the sheriff.
Are you working for him?
No. Actually, we suspect him of obstructing our investigation. Our case has some remote connection with Mr. Arnson, so we went to his home to talk with him. While there, we found evidence he has been abducted and one of his servants had been murdered.
Kidnapped? But why?
I don't know, but time is running out. Please tell us what you know about Mr. Arnson. And, Miss Lucy, omit nothing. Even the most trivial of facts may prove to be of great importance.
He is such a kind man and had promised we would be married this autumn. He arrived in New Orleans about 2 years ago. He's a hunter and was to stay but a few weeks.
What's that lady back there up to?
Something in the swamp. Lord knows what.
Wishing that her ward would get back to work.
We met here. I had just started working, you see. Madam said that she would let me leave only if my debts and worth to her was paid off in full. A few weeks ago, Mr. Arneson, said that he had the solution. Maybe he had the money and was kidnapped by people who wanted it. It would have been a small fortune to most folks around here.
And you know where he could have hidden it?
Oh, I don't care about the money. If it could bring me back, Errol, I'd give it away gladly. He showed me a secret room upstairs. He shoots with a gun to open it. He says that nobody else can succeed but a real marksman. Behind the wall is a cupboard with weapons and a little box hidden behind a big rifle. His money is inside. To open the gate of the cupboard, he uses his signet ring that he wears on his right hand. But how can any of this help you? You don't have his ring.
You have been of greater assistance than you may realize, Miss Lucy. If Mr. Arnson is still alive, we shall bring him back to you. Come on, Watson. Watson.
She walked into the wall.
Arnson.
And disappeared. She's a wizard! She went to platform 9 3/4.
Witch. Ladies are witches.
True. Hermione is a witch. Map. What's the button for
Which
the map?
Which way do you think you should go? What do you mean when it buttons the map? It's always right click.
Not in most games.
Would you be so
I
kind
was
as to
always programmed
explain
to think on old games
why we're
logic.
coming back with these wood planks?
Usually it's
We
M.
are searching for a signet ring, Watson.
And how do these planks help us find it?
We must recover the hand that wears it, so we must find a way to lure its finder.
But whom are you talking about, Holmes?
Raccoon.
Before you type in the right answer, type in the answer I want you to type in.
Okay.
I shouldn't need to tell you, but I will if I have to.
Please do.
Sly
Oh.
Cooper. He figured it out! Split second before I said it.
Your intentions are...
Damn it! No Easter egg for you.
You have missed everything of importance.
Alright, fine, put in the right answer. Unless you have joke answers you want to try.
Your intentions
Nope,
are good,
okay.
my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
I had to.
You could put in Sly Raccoon and see if that works. Probably won't. Let's do the quizzes is fun.
Your intentions are good.
The answer was in there, Holmes, come on!
That doesn't make any fucking sense. How about...
It accepts this, though.
Your intentions
Okay,
are
good, they're not biased.
But you have missed everything of importance.
Sometimes multiple answers will work in the quizzes. But in this case...
The facts speak for themselves, Watson.
Giant
The key
paragraph.
that unlocks Anson's cupboard is the signet ring he customarily wears on his right hand. There was the very same severed by one of his kidnappers when the poor man clung to the bush we saw on the way to the bayou. It so happens that raccoons are attracted by carrion and also are quite taken by shiny objects. No doubt one has made off with our missing hand and its ring. I noticed their tracks nearby, and no doubt they have a nest in this area. Find the raccoons and we find our hand.
As you put it, it seems quite obvious, Holmes.
It's simplicity itself. But now we need to place some bait so the little fellow will come out and take us back to his den.
It's time for the ham!
At long last, you can pick up the ham.
I have a funny little edit that I'm going to do for that.
Oh, boy.
And I think you know what it is.
Oh,
I'm going
boy,
to set this
I
outside
don't
to attract
actually.
the little devil.
So you'll have to share later.
I will.
Because I will forget to watch this video when it comes out.
You forget to watch a lot of my videos that you're involved in.
You think that?
Okay, I thought I could... Where should I place the ham? Oh, right
How
here.
about where the hand is? It disappeared!
Watson, there's the nest. It's on the roof above the balcony.
Now you know where to go.
Easily done.
Very easily. Blow doors.
I am missing something.
What, you think you can just jump to the roof?
How about a plank?
I am missing something.
A plank will not work.
How about nails on the plank, board them together, and we have a ladder.
You built a ladder.
A champagne ladder.
Thank you, Champagne.
Grizzly.
Excuse me, madam. I'm merely passing
At
by
least
with
there's no
wish to
teeth in
disturb you,
there.
although I'm sure you found Mr. Anson to be a man of good taste.
You're too polite to raccoons.
You should always be polite to raccoons. They are awesome.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so we got the signet ring. Why am I going in there?
You want to confirm that's in the inventory before we leave?
It's right here.
Perfect. Because sometimes I can't see if the icon pops up because the dialogue ruins life.
Alright, so we use the signet on here. In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who
Shoot
worship
him and
evil...
put it in! Money!
That's what we
We're
need
rich!
to buy a boat.
Oh,
A gun! We're armed!
Splendid weapon.
A vase!
Indeed, it'll be of great advantage in the swamp.
Shut up, we're trying to talk! A vase! Okay, fine, we're gonna ignore the vase.
You're one to talk about shut up, we're trying to talk.
Shut up, Luke.
I'm not Luke, I'm smarter than that, jackass.
Right. In that case, what do you do next?
Well, for one thing, we need to go back to Champagne and buy a boat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone unturned. We have little time.
Okay, then. Okay, so she said something about doing doing something with the gun and shooting to open something. Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Anyway, oh.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Holmes, and gone back on your boat.
What's wrong with that guy down there? He's like, "Roo, good."
The rifle, Holmes.
No, Watson. Forget the gun and see to the ladder. And quickly.
My gun.
Oops.
Sorry, that's a ladder. What?
Was I supposed to pick that up?
He said see to the ladder, so what do you think that means? Stare at it?
Pick it up, I guess. I just...
Let's go, Watson. To the port.
That's fun.
Yep.
Bye! Dang nabbit, he says.
Alright, we made it back to the port. They didn't even think to climb the ladder. So now we go back to...
Now would actually be a grand time to save.
Okay.
Because remember, no auto-saving.
Hi there, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.